Hello, it's Iron here. So today I was going to show you some advanced building techniques, but simple ones, so you can win in every build fight and get high ground quickly, even from high tier players. This works very good for console, but the same thing applies to PC players. Uh, so first I'm gonna start with your keybinds. What changes you're gonna have to do to them. I'm gonna talk about console now. So in console you have custom keybinds. You can adjust the keybinds on your controller. I'm playing on a PS4, so I'm playing on a PS4 controller. So I use triangle to edit, as you can see. I use triangle to edit, and I use square to reset my edit. I also use triangle to confirm my edit. I'm gonna show my settings now. So these are my sensitivities. I keep my building sensitivity at max, which you can see at 2.0. I keep my editing aim assist also on. I feel like that helps with editing. It makes it easier to edit. I would recommend the same thing to everyone. So here you can see my keybinds. Here's my editing building keybinds. I play on Builder Pro but custom. Here's my edit controls. And here's my dead zone. My aiming dead zone is slightly smaller than the other one. Though I wouldn't suggest you to go lower than this, because you're gonna have some drift, as you can read at the bottom of the controller here at the screen. And that makes it very hard to aim, and your aim gets lost sometimes. So I wouldn't recommend to go lower than 0.13. So that's it pretty much about settings on console. On PC I play some PC sometimes. I would suggest you to edit with a key that's more comfortable for you on your keyboard. I use tab to edit mainly. But you can use whatever works for you. You have a lot more options on PC than on console. Now let's get into the building tips. The first building tip that you're gonna have to learn to be a good builder, you're gonna have to learn some 90s and do them fast. I'm gonna show them now how to do it fast. My jumping stamina just went out. So when you're gonna do a 90, that's how they would look in real. When you're gonna do a 90, you will want to place a staircase here. I do them in the most simple way. There's no difference which way you do them. I do them like this. So you put a staircase, you place this wall, you go up, and when you place this wall, you jump and put a floor. You put the floor and the staircase. So put the wall here. When you put this wall, you jump, put the floor, a staircase. And you're gonna want to master that as quickly as possible. There are some other ways to do 90s. Sometimes I like doing these 90s. So you go like this, and you just do this. You see, you place a wall here, you place two walls like this, and you jump, put a floor, put a ramp, here you go. It's on the real face. Here's how it looks like. For building, I'd suggest you on controller you keep like a 6 sensitivity, because it's easier. So that's the first building tip. You're gonna have to master your 90s. They're very helpful, and a lot of times you can get high ground just by using them. But if you're in close quarter build fight, what you're gonna want to do if you and your enemy are coming at each other like this. Here, you're that one. You're gonna want to place a roof here, and then edit this, like this. Here you can see, and he can place a staircase above you. So it's gonna go like this. It's a pretty simple move. You're just gonna want to go, put a roof here, as you can see. I'm doing it slow, so I messed up. And you're just gonna edit like this and go up. A lot of better players would when you place a roof here, they'd place a floor and they'd stop you. So what I would do is master this, placing a roof and a floor and editing through both of them. That's a pretty simple technique. Everyone can master that. You just need to practice a bit in creative. Another very simple, but yet this is one of the most effective ways to gain high ground, is you go like this, and when you place a roof here, you're gonna want to jump on the side and catch yourself. I'm trying to demonstrate it, but I mess up when I do it this slow. So you're gonna want to jump in the side and catch yourself like this, as you saw. So what you're gonna want to do here is go like this and sprint towards your roof, but make sure when you jump your head doesn't hit the roof like this, because you're not gonna be able to do it. You're gonna have to jump at the perfect time, so you jump through this way without hitting the roof. Here, it's very simple, but it's a very effective way to gain high ground. That's the way that I use almost all the time. One of the other ways that you can get high ground is by doing this. When you do this, and if your enemy is above you, you place a cone, here without this. And if your enemy is above you, you simply place two walls like that. You edit your cone here, and then you just when you jump, you confirm the edit, you reset the edit, and then confirm it here. You're gonna have to master those 3 building tips that I gave you at first. Those are the more simple ones, and they're not that hard to do, but these are the most effective building techniques. The other ones that you will want to master, is double ramp, double floor, double wall. If you master this technique, it will be very hard for the enemy to shoot you down, and you will have time to counter them. If they're like down there and they're shooting at you while you're doing this, you're gonna have plenty of time to pop up, to peek your head and laser them with an AR or something, if you hit your shots normally. That's what you will want to master. So it goes like this: 2 ramps, 2 floors, 2 walls. You're gonna want to master this technique, doing it like this. Once you get more advanced, you can do it like not in a straight line, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like this. I haven't yet really mastered this. So that's what you will want to learn, and that's the most effective ramp rush of all, I'd say. You can learn a lot of fancy stuff, but that's too hard for controller. It's very hard for PC too. You see some players doing them, like Beaks and some other players, but they're not that useful in real game. You see in Doritos, Ramp Rush and other stuff, but they're not very useful in the real game. Once you master all of these building techniques, what you want to master is learn how to protect yourself in a build fight. Let's say you're doing 90s and you hear your enemy on your side. You're gonna want to know when to put a wall to protect yourself, so the enemy doesn't shoot you. That you will have to learn with time, and to do that you want to combine all of these building strategies so you protect yourself. You can also use the previous technique that I told you with the roof edit. You can also use that to push someone that is on high ground. Like you just do this, and you will make it easier. You will make it very hard for them to hit you if you want to push them on high ground, but they're gonna hit you sometimes. Some bullets are gonna slide in. The best way is to 90 up, and then maybe do some ramp rush or something. If you see that they are over you, you just do this strategy that I told you, and then you learn how to combine all of these. Now I'm gonna play a short clip of me doing most of these techniques, 90s and all of the previous ones that I show you. Then we will jump on to some So we're done with the building techniques. Now we're gonna practice the most important editing techniques. So all of this, the building and the editing, you should be very good at them if you practice them every day for like an hour or two. For like 3 days or so, you'll be like very good at them. It depends on how comfortable are you with the controller or the keyboard and mouse. That all boils down to how long you've been playing the game. So we're gonna start at first with the wall edits. So the wall edits that you'll use the most in a public match or any type of game is the window edit. So you're gonna want to edit a window and then you're gonna shoot your enemies or something. You can do this window edit. These are smaller windows as you can see. This is the one of the most, this is the best wall edit. It's like this, and this one, this, and this. As you can see, you open all of this up, you can shoot your enemy and then immediately like reset your wall and close it. So you do this, you shoot your enemy, reset the wall. It goes like this. You see? And then you confirm. For the other one, you have to do these 4 boxes here and then you confirm. This you can use to get out of your box or 1 by 1 of the place that you are in. That's the best technique. I wouldn't suggest you to use a door because doors aren't that practical. You can do this and you can do this every time, not a door, because doors aren't that they aren't that good in public matches. If you want to learn new, more advanced techniques that I couldn't show you guys in this video, you can go watch me when I stream on Twitch TV. My name is IronCA. You're gonna see me playing there. There I try. Here is the first minutes of the day that I'm playing, so I'm not that warmed up. You can also watch other streamers that are really good at editing. Never mind, so let's get in the other edits. So the other edits that you will want to master is this one. You simply just do a straight line up to here, take these 3 boxes, and you open this like this. When the enemy is waiting for you and he's expecting an edit with his shotgun out like this, you can do this edit and he might even shoot, and when he breaks the wall you can shoot him, or you can do this edit and jump and shoot him. This is a really good edit when you have a ramp like this and you're in a box. This is a good edit to get out of your box. In my opinion, it's better than this one because you can re-edit it if you want. I wouldn't suggest you to use this one unless you have to. This is another wall edit also. I'd say you use this one. So not to make it the video long, ramp edits, you just will need to master be fast at them. For when to use which particular edit, I would suggest you to watch my videos. I will keep uploading very often. At least I will try to. And you can watch me streaming on Twitch. I will stream every day maybe. There you can see when to use these edits exactly. Then we have the floor edits. These are very simple ones as well. You just take the box that you want. You're just gonna want to master the mechanics of these edits and the building techniques. Then you can watch my other videos or streams to see when to use them. Right now I'm not really warmed up. I'm warming up with these building and editing, and I'm also showing them to you guys. So if you guys find this helpful, please drop a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos in the future. Peace.